Frank doesn't even follow my guidelines like I care. Far from all my problem. All my problem if I mistake. Anyway, please don't mind me continue with the discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gall. I've nothing to do. I'm going to be in peace when I'm done. That is worry. That's my fault. Please learn how to communicate. The stars not Hey, it's Elf Dude. I ain't seen this dude probably since like, I don't know, since I started playing the game. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Maze. How you doing, Fred? What's going on? Gordon was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cool. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choice. Imagine choose your own. Imagine and choose your own interest rate. Oh, okay. Each decision you make will be a different score. That score will determine what page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. My target here is the mainstream audience. With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that choice you made. Just like that choose your own adventure show. There's nothing new, but because of the marketing and the name of it, it reached the mainstream market. That's interesting. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making a novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. She has all the time in the world, and that's before even considering sensitive issues. Saying the story of the world where only humans exist. No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish it. Alright. As Jordan said, I want to have time for the pitch. It's already a steep climb. What's the story all about, by the way? You have to wait for it. You don't want to spoil the fun. If so, if you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. A ginger latte? Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Very floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Basil? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done already. Done. As in, you're dropping the project? Yeah, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some compliments, of course, but I convinced her. Complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she didn't understand. So you finish your job by bullshitting her. The buying this bullshit, Molly. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Like? Something like that. And by the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Ah, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. That friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there, but everyone knew she was the type of girl. I don't know. I don't want to get into details, but this succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. That doesn't sound like love at all, because it's not what she was. Love was my friend's girl. Holy moly. This is it as far as you. The other girl's name was, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew little things to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, you let me continue without interruptions. Okay. So I asked her a lot of things about Rose. She knew I was after her. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty attractive guy back then. So Lil came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I've been out, and I got back just as we arrived. We went into our places together and witnessed something surprising. Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother. I saw the look on Lil's face, disbelief, anger, sadness, and without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. I'm gonna tell Father. I haven't told him. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Yes, I landed that one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lil begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. Well, like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost. I didn't give up. I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lil took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that, and I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly the friendship turned into a relationship. That was my whole story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah, Lil came by a few days ago. How was she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though. With whom? There was this male model. I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. No, they weren't together. But they were arguing. What were they arguing about? We were talking about your relationship. Lil told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And then this guy Hyde joined the conversation. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lil would insist on getting family approval, considering, you're willing to leave your own family? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Let me tell you about my family. Or I should say, most elven fairies. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. You must never ever make eye contact. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful, like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I was always wanting to be an artist. I love drawing and creating. However, becoming an artist is not something else deemed suitable, unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree. You want to know the worst part? They blame you. What do you mean? They blame her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country, accusing their religion of worshiping the Dark Lord, accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing me down. I mean, come on. This is 10%. That's all I could. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lil's the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lil is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family, however, it may not be the same for her. Valid, do you have something to say? As we give us a little perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to ease you. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. Who's this person? Let me see.
How was your day, man?
Good, bro. It was pretty good. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Just playing this game, man. Ain't nothing but talking. That's all it is. But man, we often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for everything. Perhaps that's besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubus are true? I never thought of it like that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my best family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now. You don't know what the future holds. One day circumstances might change. One day one of you might regret the decision. One day you might.
That's great. The music is a little too loud to hear your voice.
Oh, it's too loud? It's too loud? How that, kid? That works? How you hear me now? You hear me now? Maybe I should turn my mic up a little bit. Maybe I should do that. I'm about to be all in your ear. Turn my mic up real quick. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Alright, one day you might see that I left my family for your card. Seriously?
That's perfect.
Ah, you damn right it's perfect. Alright, let's continue this reading. We love each other. I'll be with her, whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn ferociously at first, but over time it might die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It'll be hard work. Because life is full of storms. In marriage, it will not survive alone. That's deep. We'll have each other and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. For what? Immortality is an elven privilege. But you'll lose it if your family disowns you. Huh. I never thought of it that way. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. Holy shit! So they got like $20,000 pill for immortality, and they charge
What
the
do
elves
you do in
$8.
this game?
It's like the game. It's definitely not no impact adventure shooter type shit. It's more like an interactive story-based game where it's like I just serve coffee to these people, right? And they come to me and just unload all their problems onto me. And, you know, I try to help them and you know, help them solve their problems, you know, whatever it is, like relationship issues, racial tension. It's got all those type of discussions, but mainly, you know, I just sit here, play on my phone, make coffee, you know, that type of thing. That's really it. That's really it. I decided to go for just a slow paced, easy game. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't too many adventure shooters that's really, you know, getting my rocks off. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of these games really exciting me like this. And frankly, I kind of like this game.
I got you. That's cool.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privilege you do. There's a huge possibility that they'll get bullied for being half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I gotta go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've gotta go too. Wanna head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Jordan and Freya. And Baisley says bye. So one of them's an elf and the other one's a werewolf, and she's just like a normal girl, right? Who else is coming in? What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs into the world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink would give you some inspiration. Sound like a great idea. Okay, we heading on to the next day. Sugar and spice, spicy, sweet, and natural bliss. Okay. All right, we're heading on to the next day. Coffee Talk, Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Who are we gonna run into today? The Evening Whispers. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally?
I just followed you, man.
Oh shit, thanks, bro. Anyway, Coachella 2010 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Cool. Oh, so there's Hyde. There's Hyde and oh boy. He really never changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice catching up with people from back then.
You're pretty chill. I like you, dog.
Yeah, man, I just chill out here. That's all I do. I do nothing but chill. Hey Jordan, I like to order again, bro. I don't know your usual, bro. You have to tell me what you getting, cause I done messed this dude drink up last. I messed his drink up like 3 times, bro. Now, if I don't get your stuff right, I might try kicking you out the store, bro. Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Okay. Okay. Let's see. You know what to do. I don't know what to do, cuz. I don't know you'll drink like that. I gotta give him some type of. That shit ain't gonna work. I need something else. I think I'll give him the tea. Alright, bro. Bro, we ain't gonna ever get his stuff right. I'm sorry. We're not gonna ever get his stuff right, bro. I just don't know what to do with him. Oh, I don't think this is right, but
Okay,
whatever.
I'll let you play. You'll just watch and listen.
Alright. Yeah, it's like I make the coffee and then, you know, I get to do like designs and, you know, stuff like that. Alright, there we go. Fuck it. Oh my god, I swear to god, if this is not right. This better be right. It tastes just like I asked you. I got it correct. I was gonna kick Gala out the restaurant, man. Cause he been complaining about my coffee making skills, bro. You can go get coffee somewhere else, bro. I'm tired of making this coffee for you. Too bad it's not it. Oh, what the fuck? That's not even the coffee. Oh my god. Man. Get out my store, cuz. Get out my store. Just tell me what you want, bro.
Let's
I don't
go.
know your order. Would you like to order something else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. Hold on. I'm gonna try to put the accent on it. I gotta remember the accent. How I got like the Vegeta accent, so I gotta channel in my inner Vegeta. Hold on for a minute. He was a bodyguard. Oh, didn't you meet her? Yeah. When this was a bar. What happened exactly? Oh, and God, I gotta change his accent. He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Oh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be... It doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You're a trash hide. You told me I was your bodyguard. You told him I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, like a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive. So I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Yo, what do you mean you was stuck with this man till morning? Ha ha ha. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, God. Those doors could have killed me. You got your ass beat by doors, bro. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to laundry their dirty money. So I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I know Hyde was innocent, but that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in a time of need. So, the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me that night before, I took you to breakfast. You didn't tell me that counted for anything? For nothing? I have to say it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s. Mind you, holy shit, we got somebody else in. I don't even know who this is. What's up, man? What's up? What's going on? It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. So, how do you go from working as a bodyguard to working in a hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. Hyde. I'd prefer if we skipped that part. Oh, hold on, man. We was getting into some juicy details, man. Tell the story. I'm sorry, but I don't want to get into any details about it. Hey, I serve your drink right, you tell me that story. How about that? It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something
Do you
from the
play
past.
Apex?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I play regular and I play rank. Farthest I ever made to rank was platinum. Yeah, my main characters that you'll see me use is Watson. I pretty much own every single skin from her. Is either Watson, Rampart. I'm pretty good with Rampart. Who else? Horizon and Revenant. Mainly I'll use Rampart or Horizon or Watson. Those are like my three main characters I'll use in Apex off top. Oh, wait. Grab something real quick. Okay, thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Others helping people live. I mean, helping other people live. Okay, okay. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why I chose hospital admit instead. So, you could say I owned this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Jordan, I'd like to order something now. What would you like, bro? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Okay.
How was your day, man?
It was...
Skipping some comments. I just followed you, man. You're pretty chill, I like you, dog. Okay, I'll let you play, I'll just watch and listen. Let's go. Do you play Apex? I haven't played in a while.
Well, hell, I'll probably be playing in a little bit. I mean, if you want to play with me, I'll be playing in a little bit. Hop back in the grind, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so he wants something that's warm and cool at the same time. So my idea is I'll add a little bit of milk into it. Nah, that's too warm. A tea-based drink. What we got? What we got? This works. We'll put the mint in there. Alright, let's throw a little bit of latte art in there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna put a dot. Put another dot. And another one. Okay, now we're gonna arch it. No, that ain't what I meant to do. Screw it. There we go. Here's your order, bro. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today.
I am back, sorry my phone was acting up.
It's cool, bro. It's cool. It's cool. Hey, speak of the devil. Oh, Freya's back. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya, by the way, we weren't just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls? Young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. Huh. I've no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards too, you know. Damn, you just got rejected. You look so tired. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work. How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Jordan my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please, don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admitting life going? That's not even a worry, Peter. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. Had a burp. It's pretty boring to talk about, but mostly I handle operational stuff happening in a hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care such as operations, I go through what we do and how much it will cost them. Kind of like bits devs for people's lives then? You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for the job. Someone who gets emotionally attached to patients who find this job pretty tough. Whereas, heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people really talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity we do. Exactly. Actually, yeah, exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about our outside work at hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Alright. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Mostly 50 years now. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years? In the same position? Uh-huh. Holy sh... Ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new promotions, mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Wow. It's not something I want. Besides, as I told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the position, right? Of course. But what do I get at the moment is more than enough for me now. And I still get raises when I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out, man. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with you both. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Jordan. And you too, Freya. See ya. You take care on your way, man. We'll probably get through one more episode, and after that I'll probably end the stream right here. But like I said, man, if you want to hop on the Apex with me, man, I'll do that right after. You know, it's kind of hard to believe someone like Gala could be your friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed out on an interesting story. So, how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on. You're not going anywhere, right? Huh. Alright then. We met in this place back when it was at a bar. Whoa, I never knew Gala used to be in an army. I mean, he's got the build to be one, to be on the front line. He's got the build to be on the front line. Still tough. Why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? Well, it's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya. Come on. I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh, don't make that sad face now. You want to know details. You see why Garland doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength, so he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not, but it was the only thing he could do, or at least the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about all of that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard, and we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person, that's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, but he refused. No surprise there, but I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually he did go to get professional help. Of course, I had no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but then he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me, and not so long after he started working at the hospital. And he's been working. And oh, it's the spaceman. It is the spaceman. Major Tom. I don't have a voice for him, so we're just going to use my regular voice. Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We're all so glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Nell. Nell, yes, Nell. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthlings' efforts in intergalactic exploration. Oh yeah, like Neil Armstrong? Ah, I get what you mean. I believe that we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So hello, my name is Fred. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, right? Oh, you're not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away? By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose its appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. I want to see your face. Take off of that helmet, sir. Imagine. Ah. The Arimi Jinju, or however you pronounce that, whatever, album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. Is that how you say yes? Yes. So, anything. Yes. We don't have the ability to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything. Yes. And if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something. Interesting premise. But we doubt you'll be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Gotta fuck him up. Give me the coffee. Reset. Now what we're gonna do here. It doesn't really matter. You can brew him the nastiest shit in the world, he wouldn't taste it. A cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Whoa, boy. You are an interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? But Freya, that definitely was the highest form of a compliment. What are you, Neil? Neil, us? We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date? All the way from a galaxy far, far away. This man here he came here to get his rocks off. Somebody please help this man. This man came all the way over here just to get his rocks off. He come looking for that earthling vagina. Alright. Well, it turns out purrs exist everywhere in the universe. Ha ha ha. Feeling attacked though, man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. But we're glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, do you have to breed with us? Why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Well, how's the mission going on so far? You cannot say it's going well. I'm not surprised with how quirky and unique you are. Not many women can handle that. Could you handle them though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decide to go on a date. Or maybe go further. If you gotten a good story. Ha 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 ha. If you're not offended by that. Not in the slightest. You're wrong though. I'd go on a date with them. But I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gathered, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind... He goes sticky with his finger, girl. You better be careful. I don't mind going out there, going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories. But I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. See, they talk about some real shit on this game sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, they be talking about some real stuff. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once more. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. And I wouldn't say many, but yeah. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, yeah. You know what? I had that same question. I was asking myself that same question probably like a couple of days ago when I kept thinking, if you know, historically speaking, you know, humans are supposed to commit to one another, you know, one man, one woman for their entire life. If that was the case, we wouldn't be overpopulated. The fact that the earth is overpopulated means that a lot of people had their kids out of wedlock. I mean, does it kind of make sense? It actually kind of does. Because I don't think people are going to get married and then try to have kids. I think it's more like people are just going to have kids and whatever comes after that just happens to come. But yeah, I don't think we got to over 7 billion population on Earth because everybody was marrying each other and committing to each other. I don't think that was the case. I think everybody was just screwing around and a whole bunch of people just got born into the mix. And that's, you know, and now we're at over 7 billion people. But anyway, we don't have enough control over ourselves, and those in charge also don't have enough control over us. Not to mention, some races live from a very, very long time. Throat getting dry. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will. Oh, wait, that's a no. We know boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that's what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case, but Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? Ha 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 ha. First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time you start by dating boyfriends or girlfriends, you know, before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be my girlfriend? Now? The path to starting to date varies between, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker, someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still a total different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. They be talking about some real shit here, man. Condoms? It's something you want to prevent it's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. He gonna put them condom on his fingers, girl. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? They talking about some real shit right now. We about to get into some hentai shit in a little bit. Like something like seeing how you drink. A condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We're pretty flexible with that. But we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual. Girl, I mean, what? I don't want to imagine how it's done. Girl, Major Tom about to kill your ass. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing subject we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. It really is, though. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you're giving us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We're not sure yet. It's easy to discuss after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We're off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Major Tom and Freya go at it. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they come here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer work? Wow. I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lure? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy. To the point that Mr. Gala joined the conversation. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really takes his interest, I guess, or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. Oh, so he's going to Korea. That's nice. So I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back sooner than you know. Oh well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. Okay, I think we're getting to the end of this episode. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do what you want. Do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then. It's raining outside, girl. Alright then. See you around. Take care on your way, folks. Okay. We are done with that episode. Now I'm going to close it here. And that's going to be it with the video, man. That's going to be it with the broadcast, man. As always, thank you for tuning in with your boy, Jordan Weird Breed Ruffin. You can find my YouTube channel as Jordan Ruffin. It's the top one. The first one that you see on the ladder of Jordan Ruffin is the one that you click on. And now I'll be there. But if you like the video, man, like. Comment what you think about the game. It's an actual interesting game. It's like $7.99 in the PlayStation Store, I think. Pretty interesting game. Tell me what you think about it if you liked it. Don't forget to comment. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to Jordan Ruffin channel. That'll be it, man. I'm out.